Top of the top. What up? What's the word? What's up, y'all? What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? Back at it early. Yo, D Mally, I know you on Cali time. What you doing up this early, bro? Salute, bro. You up early this morning. What's good? Salute. Taisha Davis, I saw you in first thing in the morning. All on point early. What up, John Shaft? What's up, bro? I didn't know who was gonna be at this early, but y'all I told y'all I was coming on early, man. We here. What up, dramatic? Shayla, what's up, man? What's up, family? What's good, y'all? How everybody doing this morning? What's good, James Williams? What's up, bro? What up, Sad? I see you set up in here, Randy Clark. What's up? I told you. Tell him. We back, man. We here, man. I'm gonna vibe with y'all, man. We're gonna get into it. Look, I ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna talk about it today, man. I know the people to pull up, man. Everybody gonna be down with the replay game today. But we back though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody had a good Monday, man. We gonna get into it because like I said, man, I've been noticing yesterday they still playing these Wi-Fi games. What's up, nobody? Anything? Where you been at, man? You always turn into a ghost. What's up, nobody? Anything? What's up? Can you range? What's up? What's up? Can you range? Where you been at, man? I see a lot of day ones in here. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Sharon? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, you see your boy back on that early morning time. Y'all know how I first started. Y'all was there in the beginning. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's go. I ain't gonna talk you out of death, man. It's the intro, man. Shout out to this episode. We're gonna be talking about Pop Smoke today. Because we know that Pop Smoke killers or one of the killers made a confession, the 18-year-old. But we gotta remember when it happened, the 18-year-old was 15. So that means one of the people that killed Pop Smoke, he's gonna be coming home. He'll be home by the time he's 25. He's 18 now, so one of the killers will be coming home one day, and we're gonna talk about that today. And we're gonna talk about John Morant, the jackass, still waving guns, and we're gonna talk about a few other things. Other than that, y'all, we just gonna cruise today. What's up, Flow Balls? Good morning, Equal Love. Good morning. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna get through this. We out here. So, like I said, man, shout out to the replay gang, man. Hit the all notification bell. Members, check the membership section. Check check the status. On that note, y'all already know it's $2 Tuesday. We gone. I'm still here. Hold up. There we go. Let's go, man. I told you, man. Shit acting up, man. I don't know what it is. I think Google or something. I don't know. Anyway, 18-year-old confessed to Pop Smoke murder. Y'all look at this. An 18-year-old has confessed in court to fatally shooting Pop Smoke during the Hollywood home invasion in 2020. He was 15 years old at the time he committed this tragedy. Four men in total were charged in Pop Smoke's murder, two juvenile defendants, 15 and 17 at the time of the homicide, and Corey Walker, who was 19. So as we see, which we already know, but this is an update because this case is coming to a closing. It was all teenagers. And we now know the reason on why it happened because it is said that Pop Smoke posted his address while he was on vacation in California. But it's some things I'm gonna get into. How what's up, Lady Love? Good morning, Lady Love. What's up? It's some things we're gonna talk about because a lot of people been in a false reality of California and they still didn't get it, but people starting to get it now. That California will trick you just like New York City. In New York City, they get caught up in the tall buildings. When they go to California, they get caught up in the palm trees. And it always ends up nasty for some people that don't know the reality. But anyway, I'm gonna get into that. But basically, y'all know it was a TV special recently on Hip Hop Homicides where they've been trying to capitalize off the murder and deaths of rappers. You know, they turned it into a TV show. Well, anyway, it was a female that was on one of the documentaries, and she was the chick. Actually, it was the chick that claimed to have been with Pop Smoke that night when he got killed. So she was on a TV show recently, and she was speaking about what happened to Van Lathan. and he interviewed her. Her name is Amelia Rose, the woman who was with Pop Smoke when he was killed on a violent home invasion. Pops, this is what she said. She said, Pops said he was going upstairs. And she said, I'm sitting on the bed and I'm starting to take off my clothes. And he said, okay, I'll come back. He was going to the restroom. And so this was his last words. See that? So strategically, Pop Smoke in California, slipping up, whatever. But it's still certain details that happen. The chick just told you he was basically about to hit that. She was taking her clothes off and he went prior to the go to the bathroom one more time. Long story short, he was about to have sex. So it's just mighty funny. Strategically, right when he was about to have sex, boom, they in the house. Now, mind you, he was in Cali for a while. Meaning he was there that day. Meaning they didn't come any time of the day. They didn't come all, they just, the point is they strategically came when he was about to have sex. So let's look at it from a street perspective, bro. For my bros out here. If you went to a chick house and just so happened when you about to hit and she was taking her clothes off, you said, hold on, let me go to the bathroom real quick. You go to the bathroom and this dude's in the crib. What does that tell you? It's not hard to figure out. But I understand. And we got to understand, LA has always been the home of gang culture. So this ain't nothing new. And they never stop. Only thing is they just do it different now. And that's the false reality what I was talking about. Because we got to remember, see, what's up, J.E.? What's up, everybody pulling up? Yeah, I'm early today. What's up, Boulevard? Just trying to get through this content, y'all. Y'all know they be playing. But like I said, it's the false reality about California. A lot of people don't know because of that rap shit. Once again, we got to go back into it because, like I said, we know in the modern era with this rap thing, the SoundCloud era, the microwave era, what I call it, the fake it till you make it era, the rap style life where you live through social media, you live through the gram, y'all know they all did the same shit because they was under the same fucking program. So my point is this: they didn't understand the reality of the game of life and rap. Because my point is this: when you go to California first, the first thing you have to respect is the gangs first. See that Hollywood shit, Beverly Hills, that's a facade, that's a front. And when you from the East Coast or other places and you don't know shit about California, you thinking about that Hollywood, you're gonna always end up short. That is look, see, one thing about California gangs, you gotta pay first. That's the difference. You see, they never change their structure. People call it extortion, you call it what you want. When you go to California, they celebrities, everybody gotta pay the gang because that is how they get the money to the hood. Period. Like you know how we complain the celebrities don't do this for the hood. Well, when you're in LA, they make you do shit. Once upon a time, they definitely made you do. You're gonna break off somebody. That's just how the shit went, or you're gonna have problems. But in the rap era now, a lot of these dudes thought because they got money, they can go wherever they want. And once again, you gotta blame that on 6ix9ine because that was what 6ix9ine was doing. He was trying to perpetrate a role that he can go anywhere and have other people thinking they can go anywhere. But the whole time, people don't understand. Tekashi 6ix9ine was going places, but he had police with him. He had undercovers with him. That's the difference. Why, when he was doing all that camera stuff, he had police with him. But the long story short is, and I'm not going to forget, remember they said the week before Pop Smoke got killed, a couple of weeks before, he was in some trouble because they said he had took a foreign car from California. He didn't never bring it back. And that's what they were saying. Or he brought it back late. No matter of fact, he never brought it back. They had to repo it back from him. After that, he went to California. My point is this, man. You got to know, when you're dealing with California, man, you got Russians, you got a whole bunch of people running the crime scene. But anyway, we're going to go back to Pop Smoke because this is how he ended up. All right, 18-year-old man admits to fatal shooting rapper Pop Smoke in Hollywood Hills. And this shit made me think about NWA when I was little. And the son Eazy-E said that always stuck in my head that I never forgot. And he said, one sucker dead, LA Times front page. That's what he said. Little did he know I had a loaded 12 gauge. One sucker dead, LA Times front page. When I saw this, Pop Smoke, LA Times front page. But my point is, I always knew how LA get down. And I'm going to say this. See, if a lot of these so-called young rappers, if they knew their hip-hop history, they would know certain things ain't going to fly because it's already in stone. You feel me? And this ain't no disrespect. This is just the truth. But now there's all this false reality within that rap shit is over with. We see it all play out. They tried to live through the internet, and the internet is what took them out as far as death and in jail. All of the ones, every single drill rapper, young rapper, whatever you want to call it, whatever, don't matter the name. Anybody that pulled that internet game of trying to blow up through the internet went against them. Either they got locked up or they went to jail or they died, pardon me, or they died. One of the two. But my point is, like it was said in LA, one sucker dead, LA Times front page. That's how they get down out there. So all I was trying to tell people, see what happened with the hold up. Same thing they did to m.reck. You know what I'm saying? They put them on the front page. See? LA Times, Instagram post of rapper m.reck. What got both of these two rappers killed? Posting on the gram. But what? You don't do that when you're in LA. New York rapper, Philly rapper, East Coast rappers. When you go to LA, it's gang activity. Rappers mean nothing when you go out there. I don't know why they didn't understand that. Why nobody schooled them. Maybe they didn't have no real OGs amongst them. Because when you go to Cali, you go low key and you handle your business, you chill, whatever you got to do. You do what you got to do, see what you got to see. You keep it moving. All that extra shit in Cali and in certain places, you're going to get dealt with. But back to Pop Smoke, right? This is one of the young boys. Now, mind you, these young boys had to be out high out their mind, you know what I'm saying? Because 15, 17, 19, they smoked him. And you see this young boy, he look grown as hell right here. But that's the picture of a teenager when it happened. You see? And, you know, and a lot of times, like back in the day with the gang, things that happen and somebody will get a juvenile to take the charge because the juvenile is not going to get life. And when the juvenile takes the charge, that's a way of him putting in work. So the killer of Pop Smoke, who is now 18, in the street world, he'll be getting clout off this because he'll forever be known as the boy who killed Pop Smoke. And he will be home in 7 more years. He'll be home. By 2030, he'll be home. See that? Also to show us how fast time is flying because Pop Smoke been dead 3 years. And ever since that happened to Pop, because I've been paying attention to all of this. Ever since Pop Smoke went down, that's when the chain reaction of so-called drill rappers dying started taking place. But like I said, this is the young boy. This is one of the young boys that smoked him. Wow, this picture I didn't notice before. That can't be no pizza. That look like a pizza on the jail bed. That can't be no pizza box. But anyway, that's the young boy that killed him. And this is what got him killed. Back to what I was saying, the era of flossing, showing off too much. He was showing off the Amiri bag, showing off bragging about what he bought. It's called bragging. It's called bragging, showing off. We got to call it what it is. Bragging and showing off. That's what got him killed. Common sense. If he never showed this bag, would that ever happen? Maybe, but not like the way it went down that night. This is what I was trying to tell people, man. Chasing all this shit. Everybody went into Amiri because they seen Pop Smoke with Amiri. Everybody followed each other with everything, but it's okay. But I just wanted to show you how this particular fad got a lot of people killed and put in jail, playing with that internet. Why? Because the streets has no partnership with cameras at all. And that's what they didn't understand. And I could talk about it now because it's all over with. It's over. You feel me? So, like I said, it was the lifestyle of flossing and bragging. See, let me break it down. That's what people don't understand. People did not understand it. See, good morning, Miss Thea. Good morning, Thea. People don't understand, right? Especially in the rap game. When you move, when you're supposed to be underground. But you'll see dudes had to put every little thing they did on the internet, man, for internet clout. And that got a lot of people dealt with. People now actually post more than they actually enjoy the vacation or the event that they're dealing with. They actually spend more time posting and worried about other people seeing them where they at. Instead of just embracing the moment of where you at and what you're doing. That's me. You feel me? But it's a point that had to come to an end. See? Back to what I was talking about. We already chopped this up with the money phones. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to just look at this because you got to remember, man. How many times have all of y'all seen this same image done by different people all over the world, the same shit for so long? That's why I'm glad all that shit played out because I knew all of that shit was clown shit. I knew it was all some government police ass shit because it don't make no sense when you're in the street. You can do all this shit when you ain't in the street. You can do all of this when you're not promoting street activity. When you're dealing with the streets, to me, all this shit is a joke. It look like a cartoon, like a fucking movie, a joke. All right? Because we already know from the streets, anybody getting money ain't got to show it off. But all this is what allegedly got them killed that day. Because E40 said he said they call it California. If people think it's California, it's California. You're going to think it's sweet with them pretty blue skies and them nice trees, but you have no clue that the gangs over there are always fully active. That's why they kicking and shit and jacking everything right now. They never going to stop. But obviously, it was the sensoriality of the rap game where people wanted it to be known that they were in LA doing their thing, instead of what, y'all? Taking pictures and posting them up later. This is also the era when people got tricked into posting their location to tell all their fucking business. And this became a recipe for disaster, because we got to remember something. This what happened to Pop Smoke. It was natural, meaning, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you already in the habit of putting on your business on the street, this one particular time, it was a slip up. And it was a slip up because they were already in the habit of doing this. Always what? Showing off everything. It was already a habit, a lifestyle. So when they went to California, it was natural. All right, let's post a picture. But everything ain't for the TV, man. Everything is not for the TV. Some things are for you to know and other people to find out. Why people in there never understand that. But see, like I said, all that shit is over with. And see, that's what happened when you don't have nobody schooling you. Another thing I figured out. Another important thing that happened when they dropped that PPP money. When that PPP money got in the hands of people on the street, that automatically made everybody on the street felt like there was a boss, a leader, a top dog, meaning they didn't have to listen no more. So I peeped game what they did. See, that PPP money is actually what broke up the streets. That was a good formula. You know what? I'm gonna tell you my opinion what they did when they dropped that money. When they dropped that money, it automatically messed up the chain of command within the gangs. Because if you're an OG and a big homie, and now the little homie done did the scam and he got 100,000, he ain't listening to the big homie no more. And they did it worldwide, meaning all the young boys worldwide got a lot of money scamming and they didn't want to listen to nobody. They thought they was the big homie. And then that same money was used to indict them. That same money went into buying ghost guns for them to kill each other. And that same money is actually what destroyed the streets. That same money is what got 10-year watch on certain people's head that did that loan. So that's why I said that PPP loan was the nail in the coffin to destroy the streets. And it did it because it made everybody go into a mode of what? Everybody's for self. And it was no more law and order. Because wherever there's law and order within gang activity, you won't see so much recklessness. But you know, you kept hearing, oh, the young boys, they don't listen. And people like me, I just looked at them like they fucking stupid. That's why they don't listen, because they dumb. And they gonna get what they get. That's why I never felt sorry for none of them. Because when you play with them streets, it's a chain of command. It's the way you got to move. If not, you can always get your brains put on the wall. But a lot of them had to learn the hard way. And now a lot of this stuff is over with. The whole facade of the rapper balling out of control, go wherever I want, do whatever I want, the day's over with, because it was a fake reality. It's not the truth. You hear me? Pop Smoke got killed in LA. King Von from Gangsta Chicago, he got killed in Atlanta. You can't go wherever you want to go and do what you want to do no more. It's been like that, but a lot of people, they didn't understand that. They thought it was about, because where I'm from, I could do this. Because I claim this, I can do that. No, it don't work like that. But it was the internet shenanigans and posting locations that had niggas in a false reality that I can go anywhere. And that never been the truth. So I'll get back to Pop Smoke. Shout out to the chat. Let me see who in here. We locked and loaded today, y'all. They ain't playing yet, but they will. Like I said, to be honest with y'all, I think they doing something with the networks, man. They doing something, man. I remember this happened a few years ago when Google was acting up YouTube. I remember one time YouTube was down for a whole day. That was a long time ago though. But anyway, Grand Rising, Reese Dollars. What's up, my boy Alan from the UK? Big Phil, always real. New York Links. What's up? I see the bros in here real heavy. What's good, y'all? Ty 105, Jay the Great, man. What's good, y'all? Up early and ready. Now let's talk about Ja Morant, man. Tired of talking about this dude too, because he's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. A fucking idiot. Another marshmallow brain rap following ass nigga. That's what he is. A dummy. 250 something, 200 plus million. He playing around, still want to be listening to NBA Youngboy. Still want to. There ain't nothing wrong with listening to the rapper, man. But this dude don't understand when to take the shit off and get back to the bag. He got to deal with Nike, Memphis Grizzlies, and this dumbass nigga show a gun on Instagram Live again. Because I told you they're from this fucking jackass era of niggas want to be street so bad, but they not. Let me say this one more time because I'm tired of talking about it. Being a gangster is based off intelligence. To be a gangster, you have to have a high level of street intelligence. To be a gangbanger. This is what they didn't understand. They thought the most guns they had with the biggest clips and the most shots they could let out made them gangster. But like I tell anybody, being a gangster is 90% mental. Because you're dealing with your brain more than you're dealing with a gun. That is the key to survival. That's why it's certain people still around, a lot of people not. That's why a lot of people is out of here, statistics, because they didn't know how to play this game on the street. And when I saw them make the streets commercial, like Monkey See, Monkey Do, they did that shit years ago. I told you, Jay-Z was the rapper they used to make every nigga in his brain think he could be on the streets. Before Jay-Z, it was not like that. Hustling became a fucking trend. Being able to say I'm in the gang became a trend. This is what we seeing. The streets became a fucking fad. And you know what happened with fads, right? Don't fads eventually play out? Fads always die out. So when they made the streets a fad, everybody that followed that fad was eventually going to die or go to jail. And that's what Ja Morant understand. He keep trying to follow the fad. See, these are clown niggas. I'm trying to tell y'all. Goofies. You know what's a goofy nigga? A nigga that wave guns and smile on the camera. That's a fucking goofy nigga. When we know, we always told that what? You only pull out a gun unless you're going to use it. Everybody know that. But like I said, we in the CB4 era, all right? CB4, Malibu's Most Wanted. That's what you're looking at. So y'all, that's all we've been looking at. CB4, see Ja Morant, that's a nice guy right there. Why is he always trying to prove a point that he got guns and he a shooter? And this dumb nigga got suspended again. And a lot of people doubted him because they said he only got 8 days of rehabilitation and he ain't learned no lesson. They were saying that he ain't learned shit. And I get, look, they proved him right, y'all. He ain't learned shit. What up, Wax Dog? What up, bro? All the bros dominating this morning. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Boulevard? Be up in here. Like I said, another clown waving on. See, this the thing. Some of us be on the internet, but some niggas live through the internet. This is their life. They live through it. This is their reality. And they feel like everything they do on this internet counts in real life. That's what a lot of people think. But I told you, that's the goofy era, man. We in the goofy era, man. Or basically, that shit coming to an end. Because, like I said, man, this whole summer to the fall, they're going to be cracking down on crime, period. They don't got shit else to do, and they don't spend a whole lot of money on resources. So when niggas like Ja Morant, all he doing is falling into the stereotype of what we call a dumb nigga and a fool. And I don't feel sorry for his stupid ass. You know why? This man came from a good home, both parents, went to college. You know, who waits till they get in the NBA to be a gangster? See, what they don't understand, see, they always be trying to, you know, talk about Allen Iverson and be like him. See, but what niggas don't understand about Allen Iverson, he was really dealing with dudes in the street from high school on up. That's why when he went to high school, he wasn't getting in trouble. When he went to college, he was still getting in trouble. When he went to the NBA, he had the same niggas with him. And see, one thing about Iverson, he was the same from when he came in the NBA to when he left straight for the streets. My point is, even Iverson knows about Ja Morant opposite, everything perfect, clean, and you get to the NBA. That's how I call you, because you ask and you disgrace a gangster. And nigga, Ja Morant, one bullet, your fucking shooting arm, and you out of here. One bullet in your knee, your career over with, nigga. One shot in the foot, you done. Nobody got to kill you. All you got to do is get a shot in your right, nigga, your career over with. That's why I say use a gun. Because you live by a gun, you shall die by a gun. That's how it works. So you keep playing with guns and watch what's going to happen to you. That's all I'm going to say on that. And another thing, Kwame Brown goes off on Ja Morant's latest incident. You are NBA dumb boy. Who the first person on YouTube you heard say NBA dumb boy? But see, he's another dusty ass nigga, Kwame Brown. And if Ja Morant is NBA dumb boy, Kwame Brown, you an NBA bum boy. You know why? Because when you was in the NBA, you was a fucking bum, nigga. And you came to YouTube, you still a bum. All right. I cooked you like in my first days on YouTube, and your stupid ass responded with your little people. You a fucking sneak watcher too, and you was a clown. So if he NBA dumb boy, Kwame Brown, you NBA bum boy, because you've been a bum. All right, it's your whole NBA career. And I told you, you a 3-time loser, nigga. You failed in the NBA, you failed in real life, and you failed on YouTube. That's why Kwame Brown, you getting cooked on YouTube every day. And you's a disgrace too, nigga. You's a shame. And I told you before, when you was smoking that hookah, I told you looked like you was on some other shit. And I see you stop smoking that hookah, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, I know all these clown niggas that watch. But it ain't the point of that. The point is this, Kwame Brown. Why you trying to get clout off Ja Morant, nigga? You was a failure too, nigga. But make it so bad, you a failure worse than Ja Morant, nigga, Kwame Brown, because you ain't even get caught with a gun. And your career been over with. I'm talking about it was over with when you was still playing. You been a bum, nigga. So nobody want to hear your loser ass. You feel me? Anyway, man, let's get to this. Let's get to this, y'all. Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna get this a pass, huh? I told y'all, man, I just like to wait sometime and catch stuff later. George Floyd Jr. All right, y'all. You know how I do it. Y'all know how I do it. You know how I do it. Look like a Hollywood script to me. What's TV show they were filming when they did this? This Law and Order? What's this? Uh-oh. This look like what show was this that was filming that day in New York on the train? You gotta be telling me this is a joke, right? I told you, I keep trying to fucking tell my people, man. They are trying so hard to distract from those fucking migrants. It is getting out of control. I'm going to say this shit again. If you in New York City right now, you should not be giving a fuck about none of this. You should be worried about what they got going on with the migrants. All this is a distraction for the migrants. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't be worried about this right here. I'm telling you, they playing games. He's an actor. You feel me? That man somewhere chilling right now. I ain't want to put up all the pictures. All I'm gonna ask you, who is standing there filming this with crystal clear clarity camera? Is that a camera phone or is that a real camera? Who is filming this strategic film? Oh my God, man. Oh my fucking God. Oh man. That's why I can't entertain this shit, man. I can't do it, man. I knew it was bogus when I seen it. That's right, Lady Love. Come on now. You know what? They want New York to wild out like George Floyd. See, they want the people to start marching. They want the people to start wilding out so they can lock people up. You feel me? Yeah, lock you up, put you in that system. They want you to start coming out, wilding out so they can get you recorded on that face you reckon, all that good stuff. Yeah, they want you to come out. My point is this. I already see the gasoline. Told you when it start getting hot, somebody gonna be marching this summer. This spring. That's just how it go. Must have been TMZ. What's up, Leonard? Who is doing the filming? Who is filming who films while somebody get choked out? If anything, you're gonna drop the camera and say, man, get off of him. Or was the person screaming saying, get off him, leave him alone? Either way, I know cameras. Nigga, that's not a regular cell phone camera. Lisa D, what's up? Telling y'all, man. They playing games. So just pay attention, y'all. The marching coming. They stirring the pot right now. Yeah, because this is the distraction from all the chaos going on in the city. You worry about Michael Jackson. Just don't worry about no damn migrants, all right? We paying for them to be in a hotel. We got them straight. Don't worry about all that. You just worry about Michael, man. Just worry about Michael, the train dancer. Yeah, The dude that probably was a police officer working with us the whole time anyway. You just worry about him. Don't worry about what's going on in the city. Don't worry about what we doing with the money. Don't worry about those migrants running around. Don't worry about all those immigrants that got off that bus at Port Authority. You just worry about this man right here. Watch the damn movie, all right? That's what they said. Watch the movie. Told y'all, man, they stay playing our people 24/7. Now watch. They've been trying to spark something off for a little minute, but it ain't been working. But you just keep paying attention. You're going to see day by day, they adding fuel because they want people marching. They want people riding and looting in them streets. I'm telling you, because they need an excuse to say lockdown. Don't forget this one thing. Remember, Mayor Adams asked for money from FEMA. Don't forget that. If he asks for money for FEMA, that would mean FEMA is in New York or got their eyes on the city. And if it's a riot that happens while FEMA's watching the city, things gonna get ugly. And that's all I'm gonna say. Let's move on. Summer Walker blasts fans over boring performance claims. This is what I was telling my people. I got more proof, y'all. We got more proof. What's up, Sassy? Good morning, y'all. What's up, Malaya? We in the building. Kendall Birds. I see my people. We good. We here. What's up, making music? But check it out. Why is the other brother not punching Esau in the face? Exactly. That's my point. Nobody's going to stand there with a camera and watch this happen. Either you going to what? Get out the way or you going to do something, right? One of the two. You ain't going to stand right in his face with the camera. Come on, man. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to get back to that. But this is what I was talking about, how they've been robbing people for tickets, robbing people for their money. Told y'all, fans was getting on Summer Walker. They say her fucking show was boring as hell. Say her shit was boring as fuck. Because these people do not have fucking talent. I'ma say it again. All of these people made a name for themselves sitting in front of a camera on Instagram, talking shit, showing you their lifestyle, but they never showed you enough talent. And I told you this whole past 5 years, whatever you want to call it, has been based on internet shenanigans, not fucking talent. This is why I've been telling people this has been the new hustle of you get a character, you invest in the character, you get people to fall in love with the character, then you make money off the character. But the character don't have no talent. And if the character get out of line, we replace that character with another character and we sell them. This is how it works because people are going to buy what's being sold. So when we created a character called Summer Walker, the fans bought it and they got jerked because she had no talent. Another thing I got word on is what? Janet Jackson went to Virginia over the weekend, Virginia Beach. She started her concert. They say people was stuck in traffic for 3 hours and got to the show and missed the whole fucking show. Now they crying for a refund. But I think they did that shit on purpose. Because I think now they're coming up with these gimmicks where you book the show and it's already discussed. Like Janet Price said, well, I'll perform for 45 minutes and I'm going to be out. I think they just got a way to trick people now where they just come get a little bit of money because I heard about it and I said, Janet Jackson did the same exact thing Lil Wayne did. Remember, we spoke about it yesterday. Lil Wayne had the whole crowd waiting in LA for 3 hours, pulled up half-hour dip. They did the same thing on Janet Jackson tour. She had people, but only thing with Janet Jackson, she had people stuck in traffic for 3 hours. And when they got there, some of them had missed the whole show. I said, they robbing people. I told y'all that. Stop trying to see all these lames. Especially if they ain't got no real catalog, no real talent. I would say this is not the time for fucking tours and concert. You better stack your coins because they're stacking your coins. You go to work to give them your money and they stack your money. They live off your job. That's how it works. So I'm just showing y'all people that ain't got no fucking talent. That's why they had to invest so much money into their looks, their titties, their face. Niggas got to show you money. They had no fucking talent. All right? And I just wanted to show you how they've been robbing people. That's all I wanted to show y'all. Also, now let's get back into Jamie Foxx, man, because they playing these Jamie Foxx games. Salute, family. Thank you very much, Terry Austin, for supporting the channel like you always do. Thank you very much. What's up, Melanice? Yeah, don't nobody want to see Janet shake her shoulders. That's right. I watched them on YouTube, no doubt, when they get no. Yeah, like, let's be real. The only way it's worth seeing the show if it's like an all-star lineup. You know what I'm saying? And I would prefer, even if it's an old entertainer, old rapper, at least have something new popping off. Like, at least have something new. Like, that's what I'm saying. Or if it's going to be old, have a real all-star caliber roster, not no janky shit. You feel like people that you would never probably get a chance to see in your whole life because they don't really do shows like that. I'm talking about shit like that. Not no bums and has-beens and once was. No, I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. That's like me saying, okay, we know about shows being. I'm just saying, okay, boom. We know. Let's say you had Jay-Z, Nas, and Snoop Dogg, and Eminem. Let's just say that. You know that's a guaranteed show because they got hits, they got bangers, they got real music. It's a difference. You're gonna get a bang for your buck. Plus, you would never had a chance to see all four of them on the stage together. That's a real show. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But all this shit they doing, they taking one old head and then putting three B-lists around them. They just putting shit together for a ticket. That's all they doing. Sergeant King, what's good? It's all good. We here. We trying to get through this before they start zapping shit. What's up, Kim? We up here. Everybody up early this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get back to Jamie Foxx, y'all. So let me go look at this. We see all these different reports coming out now. See, I told you they slip up. And yesterday, I seen two different stories come out. So that let me know they still playing games. What's up, Robbie? Now look, check this out, okay? They say Jamie Foxx checks into Chicago physical rehab facility with family by his side after mysterious health scare. See, why is this such a fucking mystery, y'all? Why is it still a mystery? If nothing happened with this man, if it was all natural, if he just passed out from a hard day's work, stressed out, why is it a fucking mystery? That's why I say all you got to do is pay attention to the key words they use, and you'll see they playing a fucking game. What is the fucking mystery? If the nigga had a stroke or not, even he had a brain bleed, what is the game? And like I said, his daughter could be down with this shit. Let's think about it. Let's think about this shit with common sense real quick. Yeah. See, Jamie Foxx and daughter, Kareem, set to host new game show in 2024. Now, why the fuck are they reporting two stories in one day? In the same day, y'all saying he about to go into rehab, but you want to let people know, oh, don't worry about it. Next year, him and his daughter, they're going to have a new show in 2024. Don't worry about it. He's going to be all right. This is the game they playing, see? Now, let's ask a simple question. And it's a dark question, and it's real. It's real, y'all. We got to ask these shit. Look, if you had a certain amount of money, you rich, whatever. You ain't got to be rich. You good. You got your house, your money. My point is you got assets. You got some things. And you got your child, daughter, son. And God forbid, something happened, you was in the hospital. You might not be the same. Do you think it's some kids that will quickly try to push mom and dad out the door so they can get that estate? And they want to drive that Benz and they want that house? You think some kids won't help assist, get you out of here, like in some kind of way, like, maybe you should pull the plug, or you see what I'm saying? It's some kids out here like that, man. They want that estate. They want that shit. You feel me? It's like that. Remember, we in that era. People do anything for $1. So I won't put his daughter past wanting to be a star and being with the program. I won't put nothing with it. I wouldn't doubt it. Reason why I say that is because we keep seeing mixed stories, and his daughter, which is his seed, his family, his blood, they're not saying nothing to put it in perspective. So we know it's a cover-up for the fact that Jamie Foxx is not speaking for himself. So we know how the game goes. You can't be a singer, an actor, a man who can remember lines, which means he has a very powerful brain. He can remember stuff. You get it? He can remember role, you know what I'm saying? Scripts. That's hard. He knows scripts. He know how to sing. He know how to joke. But all of a sudden, he can't speak. He can't use his mind. Y'all got to speak for him now. So that's how we know something wrong, because he's not speaking for himself. And y'all are just pacifying. But you also will see how the internet is very powerful, because it was us on the internet that made them start switching up their story. Because remember, they first would say he about to die. But what happened? People on the internet, we start saying, they playing games. Some people say, man, he getting cloned. People said, man, he's still alive. And they started saying, oh, look at the internet shenanigans. But really what happened was they said, oh, shit, they smart on the internet. They getting too smart. Oh, now he ain't dead. He ain't dead. He good. He all right. Remember they said that? See how they did it? Now they know the people still want to see him. What they say now? Oh, don't worry about it. He in a facility. He good. See? Jamie Foxx doing physical rehab in Chicago, family by his side. See that? Shenanigans. This is another thing I said. Is Jamie Foxx not rich, y'all? Super rich, right? I said, this man can have physical rehab at his fucking house, at his crib. He got enough money to bring doctors to his crib. He got his own physical rehab at his crib. Why the fuck would Jamie Foxx go to rehab in Chicago? They got him out of LA. He was in Atlanta, then went to Chicago. Why he ain't going back to LA? Why he ain't going back to Cali? But the thing is this man not rich enough to have his own physical rehab? Mind you, he's not going to no medical doctor, surgery, physical rehab. He can't get that done at his crib. He ain't got the money to buy the machines and have it at the. Let's talk about it, y'all. Do we not know about traveling nurses, traveling doctors? Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real. Hold up. Yeah, thank you. That's right, Dragon Lady. Why is he getting private care? That's why I said we're not stupid. That man, money, physical rehab. We know physical rehab could be done anywhere, as long as you got the right things you need. We know this. And he is rich enough to have all of that at his estate. That's just that simple. He worth what they say, 170 to 200 million. But think about it, y'all. This is what I want to talk about too, which what I was talking about with his daughter. This is what I was talking about that's sad. Like I said, this is the reality. How you could be so rich, but that one point, he's defenseless. He has no say-so. This is my point. You, his daughter, you seeing your father laid out, stretched out, and you know in the back of your mind, this nigga he got $150 million laying around that he might not even be able to touch again. Or I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So right now, this is how we got to look at it. His money is lingering around right now. And you know, the vultures and sharks, they all over this. Because you know how this shit, just think about it, y'all. We can think about this for my own family. When a person died, our family be quick to try to take everything. I want the house, I want the car, I want the jewelry, I want the pocketbooks, I want the sneakers, and there I go. You don't think they like that for Jamie, rubbing their hands like Birdman? They like this, rubbing their hand. They probably hoping this man pass away. That's how I'm looking at it. Because we talking 150, 200 million. So think about it. Some people probably don't want him to come back. Or at least even if he can't speak no more, what that mean, y'all? Somebody got to handle his paperwork. Somebody got to deal with his bank account. Somebody got to control his shit. That's what it sounds like to me. And his daughter's so dumb. His daughter don't know. Okay, let's say if they did finesse his daughter to get the bag, then they'll take his daughter out. Then they do the same thing to Whitney's daughter. Remember Whitney's daughter had control? What happened to her? Same formula, y'all. Yep, it happened to me. Family straight scandal. That's right, Kim. Y'all know how this shit goes. So look, we can imagine how they lingering over Jamie Foxx. Come on, man. You don't think it's some family probably want to kick the bucket? Oh, he good. What? Then let us see he good. Nah, y'all playing them games. They playing games. Either that or Jamie playing games too. Either way, they selling bullshit. Cause why would y'all put out? Pardon me. Why would y'all put out all these different scenarios in one day? Try to make us think he's okay. Jamie Foxx doing physical rehab in Chicago. Family by his side. Same day, Jamie Foxx and daughter Kareem set to host new game show next year. Ain't no guarantee he gonna make it to 2024. That's for all of us. Ain't no guarantee for none of that. So I don't trust her ass. Back to what I was showing y'all yesterday before we had those interruptions. This is cannabis sativa. See that? I told y'all all this shit from my ancestors, man. I told y'all the whole cannabis, alcohol, everything is from my ancestors. They just stole it and started making money off it. But I just wanted to show y'all this ancient bottle of cannabis sativa that was sold back in the day. And I was just showing y'all yesterday that the dispensaries, they coming up now. They selling the same shit. Y'all know that. But I just wanted people to know there's nothing new. Also, when you look at this bottle, what do you see inside the bottle? For those who don't see it, that's the face of a so-called Native American inside the bottle. All of this shit was our shit. Weed, tobacco, and alcohol. But alcohol was used for medicine. You know what I'm saying? But not so much alcohol, mostly. Put it like this. In the beginning days, alcohol was also stolen in drugstores with weed and all of that. But our original things is tobacco and marijuana. That stuff we grew. We grew every seed that could be grown, we planted it. That's just what we did. But I just wanted people to see that. You know how they got the world running around, weed legal, all weed legal dispensaries and or THC, sativa, man, that shit, all that shit. Oh, I just wanted people to see that. This bottle from the 1900s, man. You feel me? So I want to show y'all. See? America was always based on this. See this? Fluid extract, cannabis americana. I just wanted people to see this. As active as Indian cannabis. Just want to try to see that, man. That's our real history, man. Us smoking bud, that's our nature, man. That's all our shit. You feel me? All that's our shit. They just took all our shit from us and sold it back to us. Like, you know, that's what they did to us, y'all. Like when you hear the saying, sell water to a well, that's what they did to us. We were the well and they took our water and sold it back to us. That's what the fuck they did with everything. All right. So as you see, I just want to try to see how all this was natural in America once upon a time. And that none of this shit is new, but for some reason, they're putting us back on this 100-year rotation. That's why everything that happened 100 years ago is happening again. That's why I showed y'all with the electric car. But the key thing that happened 100 years ago was the Great Depression. And in my opinion, we are in the Great Depression right now. But we really put it like this. We in a recession, but the target probably going to be the Great Depression. And we at the beginning of the shit, like we like in the first quarter, but it's going down. So I just wanted people to see the same things that happened 100 years ago starting to take place again. Also, they starting to acknowledge the real problem. Los Angeles authorities warn of flesh-eating counterfeit zombie opioids. You see how late they are with this shit? Y'all know I've been talking about this. We've been talking about this. But now I told you, shit is out of control. Now they got to let it be known to the public because the public want to know. But this is how it always works. See, by the time the public wake up to what's going on, the operation is already in full effect because they're now talking about flesh-eating zombie opioids when these zombie-eating opioids been out for at least a year that I know about. Trank. So let's look at it, y'all. We're facing the Great Depression, aka recession. We have a junkie crisis. We have a human body snatching crisis. We already know we got a Chester crisis. And basically everything that's going on out here. We definitely have an immigrant crisis. Either way, everything I just said is targeted towards the average American that don't know what's going on. And this shit is going to start taking place. Another thing. They sent this to me yesterday, and once again, I got proof of what I've been telling people. What it say? For no fan, get a verified badge. Subscribe to Meta, verify, and get a verified badge through enhanced verification with a government ID. Told people this shit was going to happen. I told you Meta is Facebook. This is why I told you when these dumb niggas ran to Instagram and everybody thought, oh, I ain't on Facebook. That shit lame. Whatever. It don't matter. Everybody ran to Instagram and they had no clue that Instagram was the government because the Instagram is Facebook and Facebook is down with the government. So all of this shit being posted was on Meta. And when you post your shit on Meta, you was in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was tuned in. But the point of the matter is all of these bases been down with the police, the government. Meta, Facebook, government. Told y'all that shit, man. See? Now, everybody's going to have to be verified. Like I already told you that. Everybody should be verified. And if you're not, eventually you're going to lose your account anyway. They already did that on Facebook. But the point is, see, they just been gradually dog walking all these things in. See, now, first they're going to make it like, get you a badge. Get legit. Then they do it on Twitter. You got to pay for that badge, right? You got to pay for that check. Once you pay for it, you're verified. This is going to put it in all troll pages. Eventually, pages that are troll pages that are not monetized, eventually they're all going to get wiped out. Especially if you create content or certain things like that. But even if you want to be on the internet, it's going to be like that. Soon the internet is going to be a luxury. Certain things are going to be a luxury soon. See, because they just let everybody on these platforms for free because they had to get it popping. Now that all these apps are popping, now they're going to make you be verified. So I told people a lot of shit you ain't going to be able to do unless you verified. That's the world we coming in. Key thing it says, enhanced verification with a government ID. This is also how they're going to try to keep track of what you posting. When you're talking crazy shit, and whatever, your internet beefing, whatever, threatening people, whatever, broadcasting, showing shit off, drug. This is how you're gonna have to be verified. And if you're not, you're not gonna be no good. Because also companies do a lot of business on the internet and they want to know who they're doing business with. And this is also due to scamming. A lot of people on the internet scamming, Instagram, hacking, TikTok, they hacking on these. This is why everything will be verified eventually. Only reason why they didn't make it standard because they know they're going to lose a lot of customers. But eventually, this is where we're going with it. Just wanted to show y'all that. Just wanted to show y'all. And I want to show y'all this clown. Ain't no way this nigga just went live about an EBT card. This nigga was rapping and dancing in front of Social Security with a baby diaper on. I just want to give y'all the graphic of what I be talking about, with how the black man is portrayed as a baby boy and a fool and a clown. Nigga was rapping in front of social services. Will you go get that good EBT card, that good welfare card? That's right. And you go apply for them food stamps and Medicaid. This nigga did a video in front of that shit rapping about EBT. Going in a fucking supermarket, rapping in the grocery aisle, picking up fucking cheap ass bread. I'm showing y'all this how far we go. That rap shit has cooked niggas' brain. That rap shit has destroyed the average black man's cells. See, John Morant, listen to NBA Youngboy, rap, destroyed his brain. He don't even know that this nigga don't even understand. He is endorsed by white people and corporations, and little kids look up to him in elementary school. He's an idiot. Pop Smoke, rest in peace. This man was out there broadcasting, not only showing locations, but showing money and bragging about shopping. But my point is, all of this shit go together. Because this foolish behavior became a culture on the internet of who can get on the internet and act the most fucking stupidest, or who can show off the most, who can do the most shit to get the most likes. This is what turned our people out into internet sexuals. I say that because the internet is having sex with a lot of these people, turning them out. That's right. This nigga rapped in front of social service with a diaper on, y'all. See that? But that's probably somebody man right there. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all, man, this is where we headed at. High-end sponsors ruined. No one for blaming but ourselves. Hold up. Rap music is on a low vibration frequency. That's right. It's so low, it's in the toilet bowl right now. That's right. Idiots. Fucking idiots. I broke all that shit down. Idiots, a jester. This is a fucking clown. A clown is an idiot. You feel me? This nigga was acting like a fucking savage. But it just shows y'all, man, our people are fucking jackasses. Because social services was put in place to add services to the people who live in harsh social conditions, called the ghetto, the hood, urban community. Social services was created to take care of slaves that couldn't take care of themselves, period. So when I see a nigga rapping in front of social services nowadays, that's just another sign that niggas is over with. People still be on the internet, on Facebook, talking about who got food stamps for sale, and I'm selling my food stamps. This shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. I don't give a fuck how much food stamps you sell or buy. It ain't gonna do shit for you. This how low we went. We gotta remember, our people have raped welfare for 50 years. That ship has sailed already. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. I ain't here to knock nobody. I'm just telling you what it is. This shit is a mockery. And it all goes together because everything now we do at this point is a mockery. Just like this. Ha he he. He he. George Floyd Jr. Oh shit, man. I'm telling you, man. There's a new TV show they got coming out. What's the name of this shit? I'm trying to find out. It's like a good show, man. For real. I never seen a man look like 3 different people at once. I said, damn, that's him right there. I said, damn, this him. That nigga looks shiny as a motherfucker right there. You feel me? Come on, man. And we already know he looks zesty in that picture right there. He looks zesty in that smile. But that picture right there, that nigga was doing a good acting job. So the person that was there with the camera, they was there recording the whole time to when the people came. I'm gonna say it again, especially that picture with him laying down and that medical picture. Is that a camera or is that a camera phone? What's up, Latasha Jordan? Yeah, man. Yeah, you know how it's a lot of them famous train dudes, man. The ones that used to be playing on drums and, you know what I'm saying? The niggas doing backflips. The niggas that, yeah. But this dude right here is something funny with him. Oh, another thing is, too, don't think that the NYPD don't pay people to go down there and do them little shenanigans, perform and watch people and be undercover snitches the whole time. Because remember, New York was having a whole lot of train drama. So I'm pretty sure they had a lot of people in place to watch. And this right here, it's a sad event. But all I'm saying is, this is not more sad than all of those migrants in the city right now. That's the worst thing ever. That's the worst thing ever they did to the city. Because this is nothing but a distraction. And they want people to follow this story. You make sure you follow this story. You just don't ask no questions about who's paying for the migrant stay and where they're going to all live at and where they're going to work at. That's all they worried about. You just worry about this. Come on, man. But like I said, with the perfect recipe of this to create anger, frustration, people already pissed. If they could just get people to start marching and breaking windows again, then we'll have an excuse to lock the whole shit down again. But for real this time, and we can lock their ass up. Because remember now, it only take a couple days to be locked up to lose every fucking thing. It don't take much. But like I said, now you know on this channel, we've been breaking down a lot of different things going on in the city. And then magically this shit happened. And only reason why I'm speaking on it because I see day by day it's starting to pick up steam. I see they adding fuel to the fire, and I know eventually it's going to lead to something. And in my opinion, they want that marching. Because remember, in America, the race game must always continue. So what's the better way? You got to get that black and white thing going again. Because when it's black and white, nobody thinking about everybody else, the red people. Allegedly. If it's based on black and white, nobody's going to think about the immigrants. Do you see the trick? Told y'all it's all a game, man. This is how they finessing the people in New York right now. They want them worried about this instead of all the migrants. And you worried about this dude ain't going to do shit for you. I'm going to be honest. You can worry about him all you want. You can cry. You can protest. It ain't going to have shit to do with reality of what? The takeover. So I'm just telling my people that right now. It's okay to have compassion and sympathy, but don't be stupid. Don't waste too much of your energy on this shit because it's looking fishy to me. I've seen a lot of different angles and I've seen good camera shots. And I know good cameras from a cell phone. I don't even care if it's an iPhone 15 and they ain't out yet. I know cell phone from real camera. You can't fool me with editing tricks. But like I said, empty ass train. Do y'all see? Let me break it down for people that don't know about New York. Do you know how easy it is for them to go to a nigga? They could have did this at the train museum. It is nothing for them to do this late at night when the trains be parked in the yards and do this shit on the back cart somewhere. It's nothing to do this. Why you think it wasn't a regular train? You didn't see people on the train cart like a regular day. My people from New York, you should know this. It's somebody always on the fucking train. But you'll see this was strategic, man. And they had certain actors on the train too, a couple. Bullshit. Now, especially for my people in New York, we all know I done seen a lady say, "Stop touching my ass," and that shit get crazy. Niggas ready to beat a dude ass. I done seen fights on the train. Shit get crazy. You know when there's some drama on the train. People start scattering, moving. You people start talking shit. This shit right here was perfect as hell. They said lights, camera, action. And before they did all this shit, they already had them prepping the pictures ready. They took this picture 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before it happened, they started taking these pictures. They was already setting the stage, allegedly. I'm just making shit up. But that's all I wanted to show y'all, man. Michael Jackson got killed twice. Damn. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But to the top of the top for the people that just pulled up. If Pop Smoke, see, remember, okay, people say Poston's location. He was Poston's location, but it was this that got his ass caught up. Poston his stupid ass a Mary bag. Poston is stupid as the nigga. You supposed to just wear the designer, not show it off. That's the problem. We got caught in the world of showing shit off. Just wear the shit. Damn. That's why I say I seen all this shit playing out. I'm glad it's over with now. Salute Boulevard. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, bro say he worked for Transit. Bro know the game. He worked for Transit. So what I was saying about the train situation in New York, he knows exactly what I'm talking about, man. He worked for Transit. Tell him Boulevard. Told you, man. Niggas can't fool me, man. Told you, man. It's a game. But anyway, we're going to go back to Pop Smoke because the era of showing off is over with. And like I said, I'm going to say it again for those who pulled up. This is why I want people to understand with mind control. I broke all that shit down already. Following, doing what everybody else do. You don't know why the fuck you doing it. But you want to fit in. You want to be like everybody else. So this is what created a lifestyle everybody's showing off. When it was a time, or in reality, you're supposed to protect what you got and be appreciative of what you have and protect it by any means. Meaning you don't show everything off that means something to you. Or you just don't put everything out there because it's two swords. Meaning, even when I'm bragging and flossing, I'm still showing off on, I might be showing off on some people I love. I might be showing off to people that ain't in my situation. So that's why I don't show off. Because everybody in the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is not living life like you. And so when you do shit like this, sometimes you just remind other people how poor they are. Or, you know, people start fantasizing, damn, I wish my life was like, whatever the situation is, it creates bad energy. But this became a fad. I'm going to say it again. How many niggas did you see do this same pose? It became a fucking trend, a gimmick. It's called monkey see, monkey do. And I said all of this shit got niggas locked up and killed. That's all it did. It did nothing else. But like I said, posting, showing off is what got him killed. So people might say this is a conspiracy. We'll never know. But one thing's for sure. When you go to California, you got to be on point and you got to tap in. Because that is the home of gangbanging. And this is the young boy that killed him. The young boy killed him when he was 15. He is now 18. The young boy that killed Pop Smoke will be home by the time he's 25. He will be home. It's a fact. So we don't know if somebody sent the juveniles to go do it or it was a plot. But one thing we do know for a fact, the woman that was in the house with him said out her own mouth, her name is Amelia Rose, when they did the series, Hip Hop Homicides, you know, by, you know, Mr. Van Lathan, one of his projects. She said, Pop said he was going upstairs. She said, I'm sitting on the bed and I'm starting to take off my clothes. And he said, okay, I'll come back. He was going to the restroom. And so this was his last words. And I'm going to say it again. How much of bad luck is that? That right around the time he's about to have sex and goes to the bathroom, he get killed. Mind you, he was chilling all day long. Remember, they was chilling all day, posting. He didn't get killed. He didn't get killed then. You know, nobody ran up on him then. You know, nobody ran down. But just so happened, when he was about to have sex with this one girl, he gets smoked. And that's the first thing. When I first heard this shit, when he first passed away, I said, see, he got popped and smoked. I already had peeped what the shit was about. But my point is, we don't know what exactly was going on or who was behind it. Also, don't forget, before he got killed, 2 weeks before that, it was said that he took a Lamborghini foreign car. One of them was either Lambo, Ferrari, one of them. He went to Cali, rented a car, took it to New York, never brought it back. They had to come get it. And for what I heard and what I know, they say a lot of those Russians and other people own a lot of those foreign car lots. And it's just mighty funny. When he came back, he got smoked. Another thing we have to realize is that if somebody put a bag on your head, it's nothing to send some young boys to get you for whatever reason. And that's why the young boys, and don't forget Pop Smoke was claiming that Crip life. So by nature, the Crips gonna come test you if you don't check in. That's just how it go. And you see every chance he got, he wanted to show you his designer bag. He just taking pictures, ain't even going nowhere. He just wanted to show you. He wanted to show the people the range. He wanted to show the Airbnb. He wanted to show the Amiri. But all that's what got him killed. So I just wanted people to understand that era is over with. The era of flossing, showing off street shit is over with. And mind you, I'm talking to the street people. Now, if you work, you can show off all you want to. Honestly, you can show off all you because you work. But being in the streets and being in front of cameras never went together. Never. That is the recipe the feds always love. The government love that. Police, they love gangsters and cameras. Now you see how shit play out? But they all got tricked into a culture of do a whole lot of shit and tell everybody what you did. Go everywhere and show everybody where the fuck you been at. And they thought it was cool. Another thing I'm going to say too, this ain't no shade. I ain't trying to diss nobody at all. But I got to break it down because it started in the pandemic. That shit we outside, Casanova started that shit. When everybody was on lockdown. Casanova was the main one saying he outside. Casanova used to be in jail most of his life. Casanova started to saying we outside, but now that nigga's in jail. He's not outside no more. So I just wanted people to understand where a lot of that shit came from. A lot of that shit came from Casanova 2 times. I'll give him his clout. He was the main one running around. We outside when everybody was on lockdown. So he ain't outside no more. And the gangster was saying we outside being recorded. That's my whole point. It would be in doc. It would be in. That's the difference. Again, if you can say you outside, it's okay. But niggas was not be doing that. A lot of people don't understand. I told you all this. The rap game had already turned into CB4. It already had turned into Malibu's Most Wanted. I already told you the rap game and bang life had already become don't be a minute about drinking your juice. Those 3 comedy movies had became reality, and we saw it all play out when the PPP money and just the whole young rap scene. And I'm gonna say it again for those who wasn't listening earlier. The PPP money was the buyout of the streets. The PPP money officially collapsed the streets because the PPP money created law and order. Law and order, put it like this. I would say it created dysfunction and people going against law and order because that money collapsed the rest of the gangs that were standing. Because once they made it accessible for young boys to get money, 18, 19, 20, whatever the situation is, they ain't listening to no big homie. That's why we already knew when they wasn't listening to the so-called big homies, we already knew that was a recipe for disaster. A lot of them was going to die anyway. But the PPP money had young boys thinking they was an OG, thinking they was the big homie. And now we see a lot of them had to learn the hard way that the big homies are still here, and a lot of them, they gone. Because that was the tool they used to collapse the gangs. So everybody had money, everybody was going for self. And then it created a lot of animosity, jealousy, and bloodshed and gunfire. That's how they collapsed the streets. Then that was one way they collapsed it with the money. Everybody else got to watch their back for 10 years. Right? And a lot of people already got locked up. So we can look at it now, years later. In my opinion, it was the PPP loan money that finally collapsed the hood and put the nail in the coffin. That's why we'll see, since that money dropped, shit ain't been the same. Also, when that money dropped, it created a large appetite for destruction. Let me break it down simple. If I took you to the buffet every day, I took you to the buffet every day, we eat at the buffet. That one day that we don't go to the buffet, you're going to be like, what's going on? The third day we ain't going to the buffet, you're going to be feeling a certain way because you got used to eating at the buffet. So you're not trying to eat no sandwich no more. You ain't just trying to eat no little ass chicken wing and fried rice. I've been taking you to the buffet. But that's what the PPP money did. Had niggas eating extra hard. Had niggas getting full. So when that money dried up, they were starving and hungry and agitated more. You see, you can't get nobody that eat steak and shrimp every day for a month straight. You can't get them to go back to eat oodles and noodles or you get it, a sub. But that's what they did to the streets. They got everybody on this appetite of designer, luxury, foreign, big money stacks. And when that shit all went gone, them niggas, they couldn't take it. Their immune system couldn't take it because they got immune to living this life of lies with all this extra shit. So when they couldn't get it no more, a lot of these people became fiends, meaning fiend for material shit, fiends for $1. So to get some new fashion, niggas will kill you because it created an appetite for destruction. Also a song made by NWA. See? All of this shit created an appetite of lust. So that's all I'm saying, man. A lot of people understand that now. That shit played out, man. Don't put all your business on the internet. You should know that by now. What's up, Annette? And like I said, for those who pulled up, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell you what Eazy-E said. What Eazy-E broke it down in that song, Boys in the Hood. He said, little did he know I had a loaded 12 gauge, one sucker dead, LA Times front page. That's what Eazy-E said. So I'm telling people, shit. When I had a curfew, before I could even stay outside, I knew them lyrics. And I always knew, you go to California, don't be playing. You better know what you're doing. But see, I'm saying that to say, if a lot of these boys knew their hip-hop history, they would have known you can't go to LA lacking. I don't care who you is. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how many guns you got, who you think you is. You go to LA, yeah, you better check in with somebody that's relevant or you going to learn the hard way. But now them days are over with because people got the message. And P&B got it last too, see? One sucker dead, LA Times front page, because the boys in the hood are always hard. See that? LA Times front page. Instagram post a rapper. But why am I talking about this? Because two East Coast rappers went to the West Coast in a false reality, and they thought just because they were rappers, they can go and do whatever they want. It don't happen like that in LA. You got to be protected. You got to check in. See, in New York, they might let you pass as a rapper. It depends on the situation. You can slide here and there. But in Cali, they don't give a fuck about no rapper or no goddamn actor. They want that money. And you're going to pay the gang, and that's how they get the money back to the hood. You see how in the East Coast, sometimes people be like, damn, why they don't do nothing for the hood? Well, in California, they make you do shit for the hood. It's called, nigga, let me get some of that money. You got to put that on the hood, cuz. Straight up. Or blood, you're going to pay up. That's how it go. Or you're going to have hell. And Pop Smoke thought he could slide out there and do whatever he want to do. And it happens like that. So either way, he should have never been out there. And it's mighty funny. He from Brooklyn. And they did him just like Biggie. Biggie from Brooklyn. So we have two Brooklyn people that got killed in LA in our history. And the two things that Pop Smoke and Biggie did was they went to California and was in a state of delusional. That's why E40 said it is called California. Because you will be fooled if you think it's about them palm trees and them sunny skies. You will learn the hard way. Same thing like New York. You think it's just about them tall buildings. You come there lacking, your ass gonna get dealt with. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why Pop Smoke thought it was a joke. And I don't know why he was throwing that blue on extra heavy. Because this is an example of how you bring them entities to yourself. And that's why them young boys pulled up on them. The only thing that's crazy is why that female ain't being charged. Or why was she let off the hook so easy? When she was the last one to see him, and he just died after she took off her clothes. Come on, man. Anyway, man, I'm done with that, y'all. We about done with this. Told y'all, man, we cooking early this morning. And ain't no need to stretch stuff out. Got more coming. I also spoke about m.reck. I want people to look at him because he is a perfect example of a failure. I'm talking about a failure in life of common sense. This nigga don't want to get through his head. That's why you see why I got to call some people. I can't call him nothing else but a nigga because he won't get through his head that you already made it, bro. You made it. You made it already. You able to take care of your family. You got generational wealth. You got a $200 million something deal. You are down with Nike, nigga. You have a chance to compete with Jordan in the sneaker game, but you want to be a nigga. And not only you see, like I said, different is it's called control because a dumb nigga anything on a nigga mind come that. And this don't know how to rap and just lyrics. He want to rap the lyrics. He nigga was dancing on this actually technical. m.reck was being a goofy, meaning he was dancing on top of the car, drunk the same way this nigga was doing this shit in front of social service. And this nigga was dancing on the car too. He was dancing on the car too. I'm trying to tell you, death represent an ignorant ass dumb nigga now. That's what that means. He was dancing on top of the car, and he's a bum nigga. Now, right? m.reck, he worked 200 million. He was doing the same shit. Why? Niggas under the same fucking spell. Idiots. Dummy. Nigga, you're dumb. And this is homeboy. Now, mind you, see m.reck was homeboy? His homeboy is the dickhead clout chaser that posted the video because he wanted everybody to know he with m.reck. But his homeboy is the one who got his ass in trouble. This is why I was trying to show y'all the clown era. Nigga, if you're balling, you're balling. Have a ball, nigga. If I'm balling, I ain't got to take a picture to let y'all niggas know I'm balling. I'm just going to ball. That's what y'all don't understand. That's what make y'all lame. Because ballers going to ball. We ain't got to show it all. We ain't got to broadcast it. Nigga, you got to smell my vapor, nigga. You got to smell my cologne when I pass through. That's how we ball, nigga, from head to toe. We ain't got to show it all. You see me 1 minute, you see me 1 minute, you don't, nigga. That's that fly shit. But y'all don't know about that. See, y'all from the goofy era, where everything you do has to be explained and showed to the lowest compound. See, I gotta show you the car. I gotta show you my designer bag. I even gotta show you where I shopped and bought it from. Then I gotta show you when I pulled up at the gas station. I gotta show everything. It's called showing off. And we always know that clowns show off. That's just what it is. All right. I was raised amongst a bunch of conservative thugs. All right. And I learned the game early. That's why I can still sit here and talk. That's it. Ain't no other way. Ain't no spectacular shit to it. I'm here. We here. And I think we done. That's it, y'all. I think we done, man. And like I say, y'all just pay attention to this right here. Pay attention to the movie. I don't know if this was the new Law and Order movie. I don't know what this was, but it was very entertaining. And this dude right here need to take Jonathan Major's spot because that nigga is good. This dude right here is good. Telling you. And I ain't gonna forget the white actor neither. That's a good Marine right there. And I see this picture right here. And then I see the picture with him coming out of court. I said, yo, they playing, man. This shit is hilarious. Do you see what nigga chokes a nigga out and then looks at the camera while he doing it? He looking at the camera while he doing it. Come on, y'all. Come on, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. They starting it up, though. They starting it up. And this is going to transfer into, don't forget, next month is the Rainbow Month. Rainbow Pride Month is next month. So maybe this protest going to be going on the same time as Pride Month. Man, who knows, man? I don't know. I'm just talking, man. But the shit is hilarious, and we out of here, man. Word up. Oh, man. That's why I say, see, anything you see CBS News, once I start seeing them big news stations running with it, I already know what time it is, man. That's why I told y'all. You will see those who've been on this channel, you know how I move. Certain shit you never gonna see me hop on it first. I'm not breaking that story. I'm not talking about it. I like to let that shit cook a little bit. Then I come back. Y'all know I'm gonna get on it, but I like to let it play out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when I see that shit hit nationals, because remember, it had already broke, but remember, it wasn't picking up no traction. Then I saw this week, they started putting that shit on the big outlets. I said, here they go. They adding fuel to it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I said, they adding fuel to it. I said, uh-oh. I said, they adding fuel to this exactly when it's starting to get hot. So I said, yeah, here they go. They about to trying to start their protesting. There you go. He gonna be the new George Floyd Jr. Telling you. It got to be black and white. It can't be black on black. It wouldn't work right. See, if a black man did this to a black man, it would have just been a regular beef that day. Remember? See, it would have had the effect. It got to be black and white because that black and white shit always got to go down. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, you just worry about black and white, but don't worry about the immigrants in the country that just flooded the gates a whole year straight. Don't worry about that. You just worry about this. That's the game they play. All right? So I'm done. I'm done. I'm not about to play this game. I never seen a person die twice. That's Michael Jackson. The nigga died 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Yo, I'm about to get out of here, y'all, for real. It's too much, man. I can't keep playing these games, man. I can't do it. Salute to everybody. What's up, Ron Delapilla? What's up? I told you, look, Ronnie, I said everybody gonna be down with the replay game tonight. I was here 7 o'clock, man. I was about to hit the button at 6:45, man. I was here. Because I said I'm gonna come on before they start playing them games. I told you, man. The later I be on, they start playing games. I don't figure that shit out. I gotta be on here early and go. What's up, TG? Shama Yaha, what's up? What's up, Sad? Hey, yo, Ronnie, you see that movie? You see that movie? Oh shit! Did y'all see that new movie they filmed in New York City on the train? It's called Niggas on the Train. That's what it's called. Oh man, he used to be on the train when the little boys were selling candy. I seen him before. I seen him. I think he was one of the dudes making the little kids sell candy too. I think he had the kids selling candy while he was on the back cart dancing, being Michael Jackson. Yeah, man, nigga's a bum too. He's a bum. He's a subway hustler allegedly, or he could be a goddamn CI. He could be a goddamn undercover cop. They put it in to act like Michael Jackson. Who fucking knows? I don't believe shit they say. That nigga looked like a wino going to sleep right there, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing these games, all right? We ain't for that shit today. That nigga look like a wino sleep. Tell the truth, y'all. Do he not? That nigga look like his name is Fishbone, laying on that ground right there. It look like his name Fishbone, man. Like that nigga drank Wild Irish Rose and shit. You see what I'm saying? This shit is a joke. I never seen a nigga be so clean and then a nigga transform so dirty so quick. That nigga don't look nothing like Michael Jackson in that picture right there. and then when the medics pulled up, now mind you, we from New York, so look, I'm from New York. Let me break this shit down. So the cameras was filming while he was getting jacked like this all this time. And we know, see, the ambulance has got to pull up. And we already know, see, they got to come through the train station and they got to come all the way downstairs. And mind you, the camera's still rolling. And just so happened, when they put the breathalyzer on and all that extra oxygen, let's take another picture. Pingo, they put the camera closer that time. See that? Knowing the ambulance and the people be like, move back, we got this, move back. But somehow the camera's right in his face. See that? Told you, man, they just think people stupid. Shit simple, man. Just pay attention. Why you think on the news, they flash it real quick so you won't peep game. But I told you, the internet, we slow shit down. And we could time travel on this bitch. I told you I know how to work this internet shit. You could time travel on this bitch. We can go back 3,000 years on this bitch right now. Told you, man, look, it's a fucking joke. Now, it would have been funnier if he was still dressed up like Michael Jackson. And that if that nigga would have had on the jacket and the gloves, that shit would have been hilarious. But then again, if he had that Jerry curl, he could have slipped out that headlock. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from the hood know how to slip out of headlocks, man. Get that shit out of here, man. I ain't never seen a nigga get choked out laying down in my life. I ain't never seen no shit like that. But once again, it's the same scenario of what? I can't breathe, right? That's why I say another George Floyd situation. I can't breathe. Mama, that's him right there. But I never in my life seen it. I done seen 1,000 fights. I done seen 800 niggas get jumped, but I never seen a nigga get choked out laying down. I ain't never seen no shit like this. What's up, nobody, anything? What's up, y'all? I'm gonna get my last off. Fuck that. Oh my God. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm telling you, they think people idiots, man. I'm telling y'all, man. This shit is not hard. It's not rocket science to figure out. I'm asking anybody in this room, anybody listening to this shit around the world, did you ever see anybody get choked out laying down? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done. I'm done with this shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble today, man. What's up, Boulevard, man? We here. What's up, Shireen? What's good, church lady? if he would have had a fight with him when he was dressed like Michael, that shit would have been hilarious. That shit would have been funny as hell. And we see him laying right here with the breath on. If that was a Jerry Curl with that jacket on, that should have been hilarious. But man, that shit bullshit, man. I almost thought he was looking at the camera too with his eyes squinted a little bit. Is that good right there? All right, ready? Go, action. Niggas and a white man standing right there watching him die. And a nigga in his face watching him die. Come on, y'all, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So 2 people stood right there while he was getting choked to death. Come on, man. And 1 person was filming. So that means 3 people stood right there and watched him choke him out. Come on, y'all, man. Damn. Simple shit. Simple, man. Simple. Like I say, man. What's up, Shada? What's up? What's up, Mr. Flowers? What's up, y'all, man? We had to trip this morning. I needed some laughs. Fuck all that. I told y'all, I laugh at shit that's supposed to be real. I get my jokes off the real world. That's where I get my laughs from, period. This shit be hilarious to me. You know what I'm saying? Word. Straight up. What's up, Jamila? Shout out to my California people that's up early too, man. What's up, Shayla? What's up, y'all? Okay, Job 47. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where we the righteous cut off. So anyway, I'm gonna just say it again. I'm laughing and joking because it's a joke. But the truth is, this whole thing is to distract what's really going on, man. And what's really going on is the immigrants have taken over New York City. The immigrants are being financed and sponsored right now. So you always have to put your energy into the wrong thing. So for everybody that's getting mad at this, you're supposed to be getting mad at something else. But it's up for you to figure it out. And this is how politics work. And that's really it, y'all. EOT, what's up, Stoney? Miss Deja, what's up? Beamy Man, what's up? Him and George Floyd are having drinks somewhere laughing at us. That's right. Man, that's right, man. That shit is a joke. That shit is a joke. There's always a camera right there when the shit go down. Right there. Right there. Every event, that's how I've been peeped all this shit out years ago. Eric Garner, nigga that got choked out. Camera was right there. Remember, he got choked. I can't breathe, remember? They've been doing this shit forever. The same shit, same program, y'all. Because they know if you want to get black people worked up, all you got to do is start some race shit. And that's how you get them worked up. And they ain't going to pay attention to nothing else. They're going to get mad. And that's how we do it. And meanwhile, we're going to do whatever else we trying to do. We just get them mad at one person. Shit. It works every time. That's right. Do it in the jeans. He the director. That's right. All right, that's good. Does it look good enough, sir? That a little more pressure. That it right now. He said, yeah, that's good. That's good. You ready? Go. Sit. Sit, man. Sit. You can't see that shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. I'm gonna just tell you what I see. It was this picture right here that had me laughing right here. It was this shit. When I seen this picture, then I seen the man that came out of court. I said, this shit is a joke. This the picture. He got a white afro. The shit just funny to me. I don't care what you say. This shit hilarious. I literally got a couple tears coming in my eyes right now. This shit funny, man. I'm telling you. This nigga funny. This nigga looked at the camera while he was doing the shit. Who gonna do some shit like that? Who does that? He's a transformer. He went from Michael Jackson to Rodney King. Exactly. Every generation has to have their Rodney King. Exactly. That's how it worked. When I was a kid, it was Rodney King. Now, when some people was a kid, it was Trayvon Martin. Get it? Some people was young. This generation gonna be George Floyd. It always got to be a nigga that get sacrificed for the cause of the struggle of black people. And all of it keeps the race going, to keep the racism going. Keep it going. You're never gonna see nothing. Oh, matter of fact, let's keep it real, y'all. We know it's Asian people that kill blacks a lot. Meaning, how many times we heard about situations where somebody was in a store and the Asian person gunned them down? They didn't never promote it to start no race war, did they? I was talking about a story the other day what happened in Detroit. When the dude went in the store and he tried to walk out with $3 worth of shit, the owner locked the door and got everybody in the store shot. But you ain't gonna see that. Did you see that on national TV? And because it was the man that owned the store, I'm a stereotype. 9 times out of 10, it was a man from somewhere else. He got people shot because he closed the door. But nobody ain't say nothing about that. But it gotta be black and white. If it's not black and white, the shit don't hit the same. Get it? What we know is racism. If a Spanish person and an Asian get into some shit, they ain't gonna make national news out of that because it's not attractive. It's not part of the narrative. That's all. But we know racism happens every day. We know that. But at the same time, it's a lot of different racism take place. They know the most profitable race debate or race anger is black and white. Other races don't. It's not the same. Matter of fact, blacks and Puerto Ricans, not just Puerto Ricans, but blacks and so-called Hispanics been killing each other for years over different things. But everybody ain't never care about that. Just being honest. So anyway, y'all, enough of them politics shit. It's time to get out of here, man. Like I said, don't forget, man. Don't get caught up in this shit. It's a joke. All this shit is everything that has taken place on the internet is a fucking joke. Most of it. What's up, Big Phil? That's right. Can we all just get along? He look a little like Rodney King too. Shit crazy, man. All right, y'all. I think it went kind of smooth. I think it's time to check out. Homie got $2 beauty supply wig on. Exactly. Exactly. What up, Wax? Exactly, man. This dude is a joke. A joke. A fucking joke. All right. And in reality, you can't panhandle in the subway. So shit, they let him do his thing. That's why I say he might have been a goddamn informant too. Who knows? Don't fall for that shit, y'all. But pay attention still, because we got to pay attention to see if this shit gonna turn into a fucking riot, because that's what I'm looking at. Other than that, y'all, we're about to get out of here for real. Mimi, man, salute. Salute, y'all. That's right. We're the main characters in the Most High's books. The Bible, the other nations are extras in the movie. That's right. On that note, about to check out. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Front Street, Liberty, what's up? What's up? B-Rap. Salute, homie. Salute, family. That's right. That's why I say, man, it's all about getting something out the deal, man. You get something out of this, then everybody's happy, man. Meaning I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just each one teach one. That's it. And another thing is too, just having fun, man. If this shit ain't fun, it ain't nothing. You know, I'm gonna pull up here. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna talk real shit, but we're gonna have fun too. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that definitely appreciate the content. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with me, holding it down. And everybody salute to y'all for playing y'all part too. Just being who you are. Salute to all of that, man. It's a lot of good people still around out here. It's a lot of good people still around. It's a lot of real people. It's a lot of people that got good things going on in life. So all I'm saying is don't let all of this crazy shit going on distract you. That's all I'm saying. But we all can entertain the dumb shit. It's okay. Other than that, y'all have a strong day. And that's what it is. For No Fame Live episode 440. We out. 1.